Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Laporta. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Nice grab there by Sam Laporta, and he's looking to follow up here in year 2, Mike, on what's been one of the best rookie campaigns we've seen from a tight end in a long time. Second-team All-Pro, led all tight ends with 10 touchdowns. You just don't see young tight ends make the transition as quickly as he did last year in Detroit.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Game closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Second and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
The Lions called their first timeout. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 4th down, gone. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Third and long. Prescott now. He's got a receiver. That's Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
By the end of last season, Mike, on that NFC Championship run of the Detroit Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs really found his stride. They can do so many different things with him, run game, pass game, no matter how you do it. When you get the ball into this kid's hands, he can do a lot.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's 1st and 10. Dak to throw. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Prescott.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. They'll run with Dowdle.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And this will be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's down the field for Lamb. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's Dak to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. And Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys roll out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play action. Goff. Now he'll run it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he will score. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 14, Lions 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Dallas Flowers. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to keep it himself. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, Man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Second down, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The score, Cowboys 14, Lions 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now, Dowdle. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Now a second down throw for Prescott. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On third down, Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. To throw is Dak. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Play action now. Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll throw again. Dak. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jake Ferguson.
I got lucky on that.
Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but only he needs to work on his arm strength. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass. And they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Williams in motion. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. What can they do here on third down and 7? Goff to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On fourth down, Goff. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. Goff. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Flowers now to return it. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, it's Dak. Finding room at midfield. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, both teams. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Again, Prescott to the air. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Williams in motion. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Lamb. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike. Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to take this all the way back. 85 yards. Touchdown, Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try. They bring the tight end in motion. Now Prescott. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. They'll run with Gibbs. Uh-oh. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Prescott. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Prescott again. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Dak to throw. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And we'll get whistles and a timeout. So they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. Here we go. One final play. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Bon match, mon ami. Good game, my friend.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete.